The latest on the super lice outbreak and how you can protect your children.
Next topic, a true head scratcher. Parents, listen up. The kids are back at school. You do not want them falling victim to super lice. So this is a real thing. The outbreak has now hit 48 states here in the U.S. These pesky little critters are immune to all those over-the-counter treatments. Most parents obviously try first. We have some here, and later in the show, a few of our lucky audience members are going to go. No, I'm kidding.
Just let them loose, Travis.
But seriously, my head is itching just thinking about near me.
And do not, let's not mess with this because I don't think any of us want lice. But, once there's an infestation, it's easy to spread from one kid to the next, from kids, parents to siblings.
It's school season, and that means organized sports. It means gym class. It means sharing items, towels.
So just be aware that some of these are out there. And actually right now we have Brandy on Skype with her daughter, along with Michelle from the Lice Clinics of America. And Brandy, your daughter's been dealing with lice, and obviously that's never a fun thing for anyone to have to deal with, particularly back at school.
Yes, sir, that's correct. This is actually the fourth time just this year that she and I both dealt with this. It's extremely frustrating, and the last time that she had it, it took 16 hours just to treat her between the treatments and combing out her hairs. It's extremely infuriating.
And Brandy, where do you think she's picking it up? At school or friends or somebody else? Sleepovers?
A combination of all of those things, yes, sir. And just honestly, a simple hug, head-to-head contact with your friends, and then you have sports. Those are all ways that it can be contracted and passed from kid to kid.
And this is a tough thing for kids to deal with, but it doesn't have anything to do with being uncleanly or anything like that. So, Michelle, for these super lice out there, you have a treatment that can be really effective, and I know you're going to show us what that is today.
Yes, the great thing is that super lice can be treated and taken care of. Lice Clinics of America actually has the cure with a 3-step process. The first step in the process is this machine right here, and it's FDA cleared. And what it's going to do is it blows out controlled heated air. We follow a pattern all over the head, and it dehydrates and kills all of the bugs and the eggs. And the eggs are the real problem because they take forever to get rid of. The second part of the solution is actually we comb out with a mousse just to get rid of all of the dead debris. And the final step, this topical solution that actually is smoothing for the hair, and it's the final step. And with that, it's really so much better because it's much faster. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half. It does not use pesticides, and you no longer have to comb at home. And that's it.
And I do have to ask you, Michelle, what are tips for people at home, and also even yourself when you're around lice at work? How do you avoid getting it?
Well, it's really head-to-head contact. One thing that we see a lot of are older girls getting it, doing selfies together with their friends on their phones. And then the main thing is it would be great to wear a braid. You just have to be conscious of not sharing things, not sharing towels at camp, those kind of things.
But they don't actually jump. I mean, it has to be direct.
Head-to-head contact.
Head-to-head contact.
What do you do in your home so that you don't reinfest yourself?
Most people think washing everything is the key, but the truth is it's actually the drying, because the bugs can live underwater for 2 hours and hold their breath. So they're really insidious. So the thing that we recommend is drying the sheets on high for 40 minutes. You can also dry backpacks, hats, car seat covers, that type of thing. When you get home from the treatment, you want to change your clothes, but just set those aside because the bugs can't live off the body for more than 2 days. They really only live on the human head. And the final thing is take your brushes and put them in the freezer for 2 days, and that will kill them.
Thank you for sharing these with us, and it's good to know there's treatments out there.
Let me zap those suckers.
Anyone that has ever had lice at home, which has happened to me a few times because I have kids, it is such a nightmare. So to know that you can get relief quickly,
Great.
On that note, we're going to break. Yeah.